Welcome back. Today we're going to make a protein coffee and do a home workout. Let's see if my coffee situation is gonna be good. I put these in the freezer like 2 hours ago. They're not fully melted. This is actually a baking sheet from HEB. I wish I could link this to you, but I got it at the grocery store here in Texas. Woo! I'm gonna try some of those protein shakes to put in my coffee. I wanted to do it iced, but I don't really like the way the ice tastes in this ice maker. So I just thought I would freeze the coffee, and then I thought, oh my gosh, I bought this a million years ago and have never used it. So let's put it to good use. I got some plastic on the go coffee cups from Amazon. I'm obviously not gonna be on the go, but I just like a good coffee moment in this. I guess I could put it in my Stanley, but when they're Texas shaped, I wanna see it. So I am in my pajamas, but it is 11 a.m. 11:30 a.m. and we're gonna get a workout in. I've been up since 7 o'clock. I already made breakfast. I hit my macros this morning. I woke up pretty hungry. So I actually changed a little bit of my macros last night because last night was the first night where I felt uncomfortable sleeping, and I know that this journey is not going to be comfortable, but it just felt like I needed to up my carbs a little bit, like about 100 calories or so. Let's make this coffee. I'm going to use the Core Power. I do need a coffee maker. I already know. Actually, let me put it in my cup before it starts melting down because it's not even frozen solid. Do you see? Did I get it on me? Honestly, this was a terrible idea. It's getting everywhere. It just fell on the floor. Let's try for the second one. That's kind of cute. Honestly, if I had to, it wouldn't even fit in here, so. Oh well, that was a bust. I tried. A hot mess. Here's the third one. It's probably too much coffee, honestly. I don't even need that much. This feels like a waste. Should I just freeze this? I think I'm gonna freeze it so I'm not wasteful and then figure it out later. Let me clean up my mess really quick. It was 80 degrees a few days last week. It was like 85 the other day. And today it said the high was gonna be like 54. I don't understand. I'm like freezing. I just had to turn the heater on. Texas is so weird. Okay, let's try this bad boy. Core Power Strawberry Elite. Filtered low-fat grade A milk, strawberry puree, stevia. I hate stevia. I don't know why I bought this. Complete protein, 9 essential amino acids. Stevia just gives me an aftertaste. But it is what it is. Let's try it. It smells like Nesquik. I'm not gonna lie, that's amazing. Wow, that's really good. I don't even, well, we'll see about that. Ooh, wait a second. Wow. I love strawberry coffee. La La Land had a strawberry shortcake latte for Valentine's month, all of February. It was amazing. That's really good. Oh my goodness. Darn those artificial flavors. It's very tasty. Put that on top. This is my pre-workout coffee. It's hitting real nice. It's pretty good. I think I'll definitely buy more of that for sure. Normally I do a pre-workout before I work out, but I was just in the mood for this coffee and I'm trying to hit my protein goal. Even though honestly, like I was saying, I had to change my macros. I've been doing a better job at hitting my protein and actually going over and not reaching my carb and fat goal because I've just been so mindful of being more protein oriented since that's usually the harder macro to meet. So now I'm like, oh my gosh, what can I eat that's carbs? And like you'd think I wouldn't be struggling, but I kind of am. Especially at the end of the day when you're like, okay, carbs, but like no fat, or just fat and no more carbs. So it's been a little tricky. I'm usually doing popcorn or just doing a whip of butter on my dinner. Last night I actually did like a handful of these pita crackers. It was perfect. It like immediately met my macro and it has a little fat in there, so that was good. So normally when I work out at home, I just kind of work out in my pajamas and I'm cleaning my house between sets and moving around, which is why it's so awesome to work out at home. I actually posted on TikTok how we created our home gym. It's super humble, and it actually, now it looks a little messier than this video because I moved all of our shoes. Mike and I have a ton of sneakers. He's a sneaker person. He likes to buy me sneakers for fun. Every time we travel, he likes to buy like a fresh little like airport shoe. He's ridiculous. And we do a lot of hiking. Of course, I've been deep into my running journey since June, and so I've accumulated a few running shoes. So we don't have a lot of room in our apartment, so we just have like our wall of sneakers, and they're in the home gym, which you'll see. But today I'm gonna get a little bit cuter for you guys. I'm trying to turn into a pajama girly this year, so we're definitely not working out in these. I'm just gonna put a cute little simple fit on. I'm really cold, so probably something with a sweater. This is her in her full glory. Isn't she cute? I told you we had a lot of shoes. You can see my little shoes right there. I washed yesterday. They're drying, don't mind them. So we have a bench and we have dumbbells. They're by Bowflex. And I have a 25 kettlebell and a pair of 5s down here that came with me before Mike brought the Bowflex and the bench into my life. And here's my outfit. I just put this little sweater on. I got this from Costco a million years ago. It actually did not used to fit me this snug. I'm kind of feeling it around the belly area. I'm like, wait a second. I don't remember it feeling like this. It was like kind of loosish before, and I'm feeling a little like fat man in a little coat.
Fat guy in a little coat.
But it's all good. We're working on it. And then these are actually, they look exactly like Lululemon aligned, but they are by CRZ Yoga from Amazon. Highly recommend, exactly the same. Sometimes I'm like, am I wearing my Lululemons or am I wearing the others? They feel exactly the same, and they're only $30. So I'm not gonna wear shoes because I like that when I'm home, I can just have some like mobility and kind of strengthen my feet, because I've been struggling with my feet from running a lot. Sorry, I just like crunched my toes on the internet. Wow. But yeah, I'm gonna use the Fitbod app to do my workout. So let's get into it. Hi, I've been using the Fitbod app for 4 years. I will take little breaks here and there, but I always go back to it even when I'm using other apps, because it just does everything I need. It helps me change workouts, helps me change the location. Like you can see up top, it says home gym, and this is all the equipment that I have in the home gym, and all my recovered muscles popped up, and it formulated me its own workout. Normally I change it up, but when I saw it, I noticed it was all body weight, and I thought that was weird because it never does that, because it knows I have dumbbells at home, but I was into it. So I decided just to do it as is. I think it knows a little better than me in the sense that I've been working out a lot lately. So when it looked at those recovered muscles, maybe it decided that's what I needed. So I just let it be. And now we have a full body weight workout to do. So we're going to start with single leg glute bridge. Here we go. So we're going to do it on my yoga mat. This is my very cute yoga mat from Lululemon. I love her so much. She's been really good to me. I try to do yoga once a week. Doesn't always work out. I love to do it more than once, but we're juggling a lot, so we're gonna make it work. Disclaimer, I am by no means a professional or personal trainer. I'm sure that's obvious, but just in case, I want it to be known, I am not telling you what to do or how to work out. I'm just sharing with you what I do and what works for me. So do everything at your own risk. Please listen to your body and do what's right for you. And I'm so bad about warming up. I need to be better. Normally I go on a little 10-minute walk on my walking pad, and I just didn't do it today. So I'm just gonna do like some random mobility stuff. Try to warm up my legs. Okay, so the next exercise is bodyweight Bulgarian split squats. And I think I'm just, wait, do I need one of those little mics? A mic'd up gym moment? I love that for me. Okay, I really like the way So He Fit taught me how to do these. I am obsessed with her content. I've been following her since like 2016. She's helped me with my relationship with food so much. And I feel like at some point she kind of taught to like, a lot of times you want to like bring it way out here, you know. I don't know if you can see this in a good angle, but she keeps it really close and just concentrated like this. You can like feel it all through here. I know a lot of it is like quads, but I really activate my glute when I do this. It's okay if your knee goes over a little. 4, 5, 6. Listen, don't hate on body weight. It's getting a button. Although my body weight has increased a lot this last year, so I'm sure that helps. Not me. Like a little bit out of breath. Okay, the next exercise I've actually never done before, and I have adhesive capsulitis on this shoulder, so you hear that? It always cracks. So this is probably going to be good for me, but also interesting and weird. They're called prone W's according to the app. I know I've seen them before, but I'm not familiar with their names, so let's give it a shot. Hey, we're here to grow and evolve, so let's try it. Is a little weak and I have a really tight hip, so my mobility is lacking. But we're gonna try our best. And also, when I used to do these a lot better in the gym, I would put a little plate here or even hold a dumbbell. Oh, I feel those glutes activating for some weight, but right now this body weight is feeling so good. It just feels like nice and gentle. Easing my way back. Watch this, let's see if my hip cracks. It's not ready, but sometimes it'll just go snap. Yo. This is 40. Scoop this over a lot. Sorry, my butt's in your face. So these are prone V's or Y's? Y's instead of W's, so we're gonna keep it straight, and this is gonna be real hard for me. Look at this, I can barely do it. Ugh. I need to stretch more. I guess a smart thing to do would ventilate this way, which is how my mat is directed anyway. All right, next up we got planks. Sorry, neighbors. Honestly, I'm a sucker for planks. However, I did abs yesterday, so I'm already dying. No, I'm too sore. I did a 30-minute ab workout on the grounds app yesterday. We're gonna have to skip these. After I'm done with my yoga mat, I like to take the Lululemon yoga mat spray cleanser with a microfiber towel, and I just spray it down and wipe it down. My greasy forehead on this part a lot. Let's just saturate that. So yeah, you guys saw there, I burned 304 calories. Nothing fancy. I mean, my yoga mat is a tiny bit fancy, but you don't need fancy equipment. I could have just done it on the floor. I just happened to have it already, so I used it. And I broke out in a little bit of sweat. That's good. And this is what I've personally been missing from my life. Keeping it simple, getting it in 48 minutes, 50 minutes. It probably would have been faster, but I was also vlogging it. Even though it said it was supposed to be an hour. I guess I didn't do the planks, but I was almost treating it like cardio just because I usually don't do body weight. Look, sweat. I'm more of like a weight dumbbell person. But this was a nice change of pace. And like I said, I burned 300 calories. And it feels good, and it was good for my mobility, and I want to get really toned, so you know, I want to lift heavy, but it's nice to have a little break from that every once in a while. Have been being pretty consistent for the last 2 weeks, and I think my body just needed a little bit of recovery. I hope that was helpful, whether you were just taking a rest day from being a little intense, or maybe you can't get to a gym for whatever reason. This might have helped you do a little something at home. I'll link my Fitbod app code. I don't get paid or anything, but I think there's like a referral link if you already own it. So I think it gives you like a free week or something. My husband gave me his link like 4 years ago when we first started dating. So I used it for like a week or even a month, I think. And that's how I found out I really liked it. And I just been using it. I already said I've been using the Grounds app for some workouts and definitely for my macro tracking, but I can't let go of Fitbod. I just love the way it works. I'm so used to it. So it's my comfort zone and I just keep going back to it for my workouts. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I'm gonna have some lunch. I already have food prep, so we're gonna eat. I made those little chicken nugget situations that ended up really looking like meatballs at the end of the day. I'm gonna heat those up with some green beans and probably a little sweet potato because I am upping my carbs, like I said, so I can have a little bit more of it. And ooh, maybe like a cucumber tomato salad. That already feels like a lot of food. Maybe I'll have that for a snack later. Okay guys, let me know if you're gonna try this body weight at home workout or the protein coffee, or if you already have, and how you like it. Okay, peace. So ladies and gentlemen, what do you have here, babe? These showed up at the door.
Nice.
Did you just buy yourself new shoes?
It's the Fruit Punch version, power up version.
I don't think we have any more room on our shoe rack for these.
You don't?
No, but it's very fitting for my vlog today because I was literally talking about how you just buy random shoes for funsies. What are these for?
The Nike Fruits Pro.
What are they for?
These are Metcon trainers. This is for working out.
Okay. Okay. They're cute. I like them actually. They're cool colors.